Hey, blessings everyone. My name is Emmanuel Rodriguez. Everybody knows me as Manny. On social media, I'm known as E-Rod Drums on Facebook, Instagram. I just want to make this quick video. Hopefully it's a quick video to just showcase the two new cymbals that I recently purchased on reverb.com. I've always had this thing about products being affordable to the working musician. For drummers, you know, unfortunately, we have the short end of the stick from purchasing drums to hardware, and especially now with cymbals. Cymbals are extremely expensive, extremely expensive. I shouldn't have to pay $400 to $500 for a 19 or 20-inch cymbal that produces one or two sounds the most, depending if it's a crash or a ride. And depending on the type of music that I play, it will be prone to breaking. You know, metal has a half-life, and this is a bronze cymbal. So whenever the metals are melted together, from the moment they're forged, the elements of the metals, they want to separate right away. So, you know, each and every day, your cymbals are getting weaker and weaker, material-wise. So knowing that and just understanding that you've spent at least $2,000 to $3,000 on cymbals. Now, I don't want to knock on the craftsmanship of the cymbals of big companies, all right? They do their part to make sure that they give you the highest quality possible. I don't want to mention those big four names. You guys should already know who they are. I'm actually happy that companies like Aisen come out with their products and price them in a way that's really affordable to us. So that way, you know, you don't have to worry about like just purchasing a cymbal and then getting a crappy drum set. So the first one that I purchased was this ride right here. Yes, I understand that this ride looks exactly like the Legacy Ozone. I am aware of that. But I wanted a ride cymbal that I can wash ride on or crash on. Okay? And these holes help me create that sound. I'm not gonna lie. At first, I was originally going to return it. But the more that I played it, the more I got used to the sound, and I like it. Maybe it could be because, you know, the cymbals weren't played and they had to be broken in. But the sound they produce is, I've grown to like it. It produces basically a white noise effect. You get a little bit of high-end overtones with some dark mellow tones all mixed in between, and then with the holes on those cymbals, it really trashes it out, which I love, because unfortunately one of my ride cymbals has finally cracked, okay, in two places, which is the Tonum ride cymbal, 22-inch Karma ride. Tonum is no longer, you know, a company because their headquarters was based in Ukraine, and obviously you know what's going on over there. So, like I said before, you know, it's a great ride. It's a great addition to my arsenal. My other ride cymbals didn't have a strong enough bell to cut through the music. So this was definitely a great addition, all right? It's hand hammered, B20 bronze, all handmade. It's lathed and shaved. And yeah, man, it's been pretty good so far. It's a 21-inch thin ride, but I did notice that metal does seem a little bit thicker than your average thin ride, but that's okay. You know, that's all right. Like I said before, I at first did not like the sound. No, scratch that. I love the sound, but I noticed that it was extremely loud. That was the main complaint, okay? But, you know, the more I recorded with it, the more I fell in love with it. So this is definitely a keeper for me. Price, I got this for $180 shipped, $190. That's that. Now, this other cymbal I got, now this one, I was extremely surprised, okay? I love this crash cymbal, all right? It's an Aisen Artist Series 19-inch crash. The first thing that popped out, obviously, is the huge hammer marks. It's kind of like reminiscent to the K Constantinople, but it has a fine lading on the cymbal on both sides, both in the front and on the back as well. Okay. Now the sound quality of this is absolutely amazing, and it's a fairly thin cymbal. It's not paper thin, but it's close. So I do like that it has a little bit of durability. I don't want a paper thin crash because I just run through those fairly easy, you know? What can I say about the sound of the cymbal? Dark, warm, trashy. I think it's almost the perfect dark cymbal for me, okay? Yeah, man. So that's that. And this cymbal was on sale in Reverb for around 150 bucks, okay? 150 bucks. That's attainable. Depending on the music you play, your average cymbal, if you have pretty good technique, should last you at least 3-4 years, maybe 5. If you're playing jazz, that's very light music. Your cymbals are gonna last forever. So if this was only used for jazz, then this will basically last until I'm old and pass away. This will be passed down to like my great grandchildren, you know. But yeah, this cymbal is absolutely excellent. All right, what can I say? I'm happy for companies like these coming out and kind of like paving the way for other drummers to like able to get pretty good, decent gear, you know? Like I said, you shouldn't have to spend as much as a car to get couple metal plates that produce a few sounds, you know? Like, realistically, yes, you know, depending on how you're playing soft and your dynamics, you can produce an array of sounds with cymbals. But come on, guys, let's be real. This is just metal, okay? This is a metal that's hand hammered to shape, and it produces 1 or 2 sounds, okay? Yeah, man, Aisen Cymbals, check them out. So enough about that. Let's go through a few sound clips of just me playing with these 2 cymbals, and you guys be the judge. You let me know in the comment section, or you know, in the post, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube. You guys let me know what you think about the cymbal. I love them so far, so hopefully you guys love them too. Again, they're available in reverb.com, possibly in other sites, but so far they're definitely in reverb.com. Okay, so all right, guys, let's do it.